The web browser, a gateway to the boundless world of the internet. It's the tool we use daily to access information, connect with others, and accomplish everything from shopping to working. But the journey of web browsers is a fascinating one, filled with innovation, fierce competition, and revolutionary ideas. How did we get from the rudimentary interfaces of the 1990s to the sleek, lightning-fast browsers of today? Let's take a deep dive into the history of web browsers, tracing their evolution from the pioneering Netscape Navigator to the modern-day dominance of Google Chrome. The early days of the web, a humble beginning in the late 1980s, the internet was a far cry from what we know today. It was primarily a tool for researchers and academics, lacking the accessibility and user-friendly design required for widespread adoption. But all of that began to change in 1990, when Tim Berners-Lee, a British computer scientist, introduced the World Wide Web, the very first web browser. The World Wide Web browser wasn't just a browser, it was also an editor, allowing users to view and create web pages. It was revolutionary for its time, but it was far from perfect. The interface was text-based, and there was no such thing as multimedia support. Yet, it laid the foundation for the World Wide Web to flourish. By the early 1990s, new players entered the scene. One of the most notable was Mosaic, developed in 1993 by Mark Andreessen and Eric Bina at the University of Illinois. Mosaic was a game-changer, introducing features like images embedded directly into text and a user-friendly graphical interface. It made the internet more approachable for everyday users, marking the beginning of the browser revolution. Netscape Navigator, the browser that started it all. In 1994, Mark Andreessen co-founded Netscape Communications and launched Netscape Navigator. This browser became synonymous with the internet boom of the 1990s. Netscape was fast, easy to use, and packed with features that catered to the rapidly growing online audience. Netscape Navigator wasn't just a tool, it was a cultural phenomenon. By 1995, it controlled over 90% of the browser market. For many, it was their first introduction to the internet. But Netscape's success caught the attention of a tech giant that would forever alter the browser landscape. The Browser Wars, Netscape versus Internet Explorer. Microsoft entered the fray in 1995 with the release of Internet Explorer, IE. Initially, IE was no match for Netscape, but Microsoft had a secret weapon, its operating system. By bundling Internet Explorer with Windows, Microsoft gave IE a significant edge, making it the default browser for millions of users. This marked the beginning of the infamous Browser Wars, a period of intense competition between Netscape and Microsoft. The two companies released frequent updates, each trying to outdo the other with new features, better performance, and improved security. However, Microsoft's aggressive tactics, such as integrating IE deeply into Windows, proved too much for Netscape. By the early 2000s, Netscape's market share had plummeted, and Internet Explorer reigned supreme with over 90% of the market. Mozilla Firefox, a new hope for browsing. The fall of Netscape wasn't the end of its legacy. In 2004, the Mozilla Foundation, which originated from Netscape's open-source project, launched Firefox. Designed to be fast, secure, and user-friendly, Firefox quickly gained a dedicated following. Firefox introduced features like tabbed browsing, pop-up blocking, and extensions, which became standard in modern browsers. It was seen as a beacon of innovation and a serious competitor to Microsoft's dominance. By the late 2000s, Firefox had captured a significant portion of the market, signaling the need for constant evolution in the browser space. Google Chrome, redefining the browser. In 2008, Google entered the browser market with Chrome, and the game changed forever. Chrome's minimalist design, speed, and seamless integration with Google's ecosystem made it an instant hit. Unlike other browsers, Chrome was built from the ground up to handle modern web applications, prioritizing speed, stability, and simplicity. Chrome introduced features like an Omnibox, a combined search and address bar, automatic updates, and a robust extension store. By 2012, Chrome had surpassed Internet Explorer as the world's most popular browser, a position it continues to hold. The mobile browsing revolution. As smartphones gained prominence, web browsers had to adapt. Safari and Chrome emerged as leaders in the mobile space, offering optimized experiences for iOS and Android users. Mobile browsing brought new challenges, such as touch-friendly interfaces, data optimization, and syncing capabilities, all of which shaped the evolution of browsers. Today, mobile browsing accounts for the majority of web traffic, highlighting the importance of browsers in our increasingly connected world. Privacy, security, and the modern era. In recent years, browsers have shifted their focus to privacy and security. Firefox introduced tracking protection, Brave offered built-in ad blocking, and Chrome enhanced its security measures. The competition now extends beyond features, as users demand safer and more private browsing experiences. Browsers are also incorporating AI, enabling smarter search results, predictive typing, and voice commands. With these advancements, web browsers are becoming more than just tools. They're intelligent companions in our digital lives. What lies ahead for web browsers? The possibilities are endless. Imagine browsing the internet using augmented reality glasses or experiencing websites in fully immersive virtual reality. As technologies like AI and quantum computing mature, browsers will continue to evolve, offering experiences we can't yet imagine. The history of web browsers is a story of innovation, rivalry, and transformation. From the early days of Netscape Navigator to the dominance of Google Chrome, browsers have shaped the way we interact with the internet. They've transformed from simple tools into powerful platforms that connect us to the world. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of web browsers, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more tech history videos.